You're never going to be satisfied. And the best thing to do is take action. There's dreamers and then there's doers. The doers in the world are the ones who accomplish great things. I think something that's very important in life, no matter who you are, what you're doing, is you got to know your worth. What you're worth. You know, what you're worth to your company, what you're worth to your boss. You know, what are you worth? What are you worth to yourself? And don't sell yourself short, and don't settle for less. I've talked to a lot of younger athletes who are up and coming, and some athletes don't know what they're worth. Some athletes think they're worth more than what they are, and some don't give themselves enough credit for what they are worth. And I think it's very important that you know what you're worth. You know, get a good feel for that, and then that way, when you move forward in life, you don't accept less than what you're worth, and you don't go in and ask for way more than what you're worth and get turned down. So that's very important to know where you stand in life. You know, I'm more related in terms of bodybuilding or competing. A lot of athletes, they win the nationals or USA or whatever the case may be, whatever they turn pro at, and all of a sudden they think they're pro now, and they should get a $100,000 contract just because they're pro. But okay, why should a company hire you and give you $100 grand? All right, no one knows you. Okay, you probably don't have much of a fan base or much of a following because you just turned pro. You haven't won any pro shows. You haven't done anything. You surely haven't won the Arnold Classic or the Olympia. And why would a company pay that kind of money to represent their company when what value do you represent to them? So that's where these athletes, when you start asking these questions, a lot of them start to get it. Okay, you're right. But at the same point, you still have value because you are a pro. Right? So you're worth more than what you were as an amateur. So you do have a value, and depending on how hard you work, you can increase your value, you know, through your social media, having a loyal following, through moving up in the ranks of the, you know, the IFBB, you know, winning competitions. The more competitions you win, the bigger competitions you win, the bigger your following is, the more marketable you become. You know, you got to find your niche in life. You know, I'm gonna use my workout partner, my good friend Johnny Jackson, as an example. He didn't do the Olympia one year. He said he's gonna do the world's strongest bodybuilding contest, which is held the same in conjunction with the Mr. Olympia. And I remember thinking, are you crazy? Why would you not do the freaking Mr. Olympia, man? You worked your butt off, you qualified for it. Why are you not doing this powerlifting crap? Well, you know what? That's one of the most brilliant things he did with his career, because he won the world's strongest bodybuilder title. Now he has a International Powerlifting Federation that he's kicking ass with and doing really well. He found that niche because he was an incredible powerlifter as well as a top-level world bodybuilder, and he combined the two, and that was his niche. And he created a name for himself, and now he's living way beyond his career. And after he's retired, he's off the stage, but he's still living beyond the stage because of what he did and the decisions he made, and he found that niche for himself. And that's what you have to do as an athlete. You gotta find that niche, and that's how you increase your worth, and then you run with it. And you know, if you're successful with it, you'll have a successful career. And when you're done competing, you can live beyond your career and continue to have more success. And the guys and girls that are really smart, they actually become more successful once they stop competing than they are when they're competing, if they're good at it. You know, I'm gonna touch on something. I hear a lot of people talking about how they want to compete. Well, I've heard some people, guys and girls both, I know, have been saying that for years. And you know, as it's often been said, but it's very true, a good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. So you're never going to look exactly how you want to look. You're never going to be exactly where you want to be in life, most likely. So if you keep putting it off until you get there, you're not going to get anything done, because you're probably never going to get exactly where you want to be. No matter how successful you are, no matter what it is you're trying to do with your career, or whatever the case may be, very few people, I think, ever actually get exactly where they want to be in life. So, you know, it's relating to competition, competing, bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever the case may be. If you want to do it, take action and make it happen. You're in control of you. And if you keep putting it off till tomorrow because you know you want to get to a certain body weight or a certain whatever, you know, you just keep putting it off because you're never going to be satisfied. And the best thing to do is take action. There's dreamers and then there's doers. The doers in the world are the ones who accomplish great things.